Hello everyone and welcome back to our Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. This is episode number 127. So last time we did In the Shadow of the Mine, I believe it was. Yeah. And we left a very unhappy Sebastian who really, I swear, he's gonna go down a dark path. Like, I'm starting to really believe that. Oh yeah, the plight of the house elf, poor Tobbs. Alright, in order to do this though, we do have to head over to the astronomy tower, where we have a relationship quest with In the Shadow of Distance. Not very willing to do that, because I've got a feeling I know what's going to happen. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought we would have gotten reward of Edaug-Ethanb. I was about to get concerned. Wait, am I on my broom still? I'm on my silver arrow. Alright, we still got one more broom to buy from a vendor, so I'm trying to save up. Didn't mean to press that. Oh yeah, and then we got like combat successes. So we'll check that once we hit the astronomy tower. I mean, I understand what the flue flames are meant for, but it really seems hard to imagine you somehow going through this little tiny flame filled with flue powder. I feel like it should be like an actual fireplace. Small, sure, but a fireplace. But yeah, we got Goblin 3, Goblin Silver Resistance, and Amphibial Protection 3, because we defeated a bunch of Dugbugs and Goblins. Dueling feats were at 5 out of 32. I'm honestly beginning to wonder just how, like, whether or not Officer Singer is, at the worst, indifferent, and at the best, like, actively in league with, like, Ranrock or Rookwood or someone. It's all about Gobbledegook. Lodgok has asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts, and I asked that I bring someone who speaks Gobbledegook. That's Amit. I was wondering when we were going to meet up with Amit. So we have 4 characters, like characters, one from each house.
I'm most pleased to be included.
You have Amit from Ravenclaw, Not Ioni from Gryffindor, Sebastian from Slytherin, and Poppy Sweeting from Hufflepuff. I assume Everett Clopton and Samantha Dale follow you to whichever house you're in.
Outside of Hogsmeade. I think I'd want quiet life too after years fighting dark wizards.
Either that or they stay there. Apparently it is, according to Sebastian.
Enough to make me move, to be honest.
I adore that.
Dragon and Pit-a-Pot Ford.
They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
Hogwarts pupils tales of my childhood.
Okay, so Pit-a-Pot Ford has a dragon problem. Good to know. But no, so yeah, actually I think Samantha Dale and Everett Clopton might just be Ravenclaws. Because you have Grace Pinch Smedley, the lady we beat, I can't remember, the one who doesn't want to swim. Is that actually someone out there? No. Hey, Barn Owl. You've got Leander Pruitt, Gareth Weasley. Yeah, you have like 2 supporting characters from each house. This is beautiful. What the heck was that? Speak to Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course! How exciting! I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in Gobbledegook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know Gobbledegook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Shame. I like Amit. He's so cool. I think, personally, my favorite character out of the four is Poppy, because I connect most with her. But I like Amit a lot. He's so cool. I think it goes Poppy, Amit, Notsai, and then Sebastian, mainly because Sebastian's going down that darker path in terms of characters that I like the most. Though Everett is pretty funny.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Wonder if he'll say pickaxe. Wow, look at this. This view is beautiful, apart from the pillars. Absolutely fascinating. Oh, why can't I jump up? Simply a matter of jumping. I almost got it. Ugh. I want to be able to like jump off, just for the fun of it, you know? Coastal Cavern, I think. Ha ha ha, no. It's the Mind's Eye, a goblin mine. Okay. After this, I'm probably gonna start taking on some infamous foes and stuff. So that's probably gonna be the plan. Take on like Og and don't know about the lady at Poitsier Castle, but certainly Og. Before we meet with Lodgok, let's do this. As do I. I swear there were goblins last time I was here.
Revelio. I should investigate.
Wonder if this was a goblin mine in Merlin's time. That is always quite curious, wondering what was and wasn't there when Merlin made all these trials. Not moving? Give it a slap. My new spell wheel is starting to look more and more useful. Boom.
That's that. Settled.
Alright. that not give me any XP? That's a shame. Deep blue sky. Oh, thought for a second that rock up there was a balloon. That one there. Up there, is that a dragon, an owl, or what? Yeah, I've definitely been here before and been attacked. Because I went down here and there were goblins somewhere else. Nearby. Near the Merlin Trial, there's that landing platform. I'm a bit concerned. So let's grab what I can. While I can. Can't enter this yet.
Revelio.
Beatable Quidditch gloves, huh? Wow. Whoa, Grimgore has arrived. Speak to Lord Gok.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Edaug-Ethanb did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No.
Our mate and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I feel kind of bad for me. But yeah.
Sneaking about. You'll see.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I get the feeling Amit's probably better at it than I am. I was wondering what he was saying there, though. Because, the one thing about Gobbledegook is it doesn't sound anything like that.
Looking at us.
Oh, then does that mean that the goblin-made chests that I've been opening? Poor thing. Alright, we gotta be careful.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe what... Real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. Step round here. Matter of time till Rat rocks in. Child! Fire!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yes, of course.
We're being watched by a door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Arnold. See if we can find any plans.
Search.
Ah, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I don't know. But it's concerning.
Revelio.
See just how much we can take from their war effort. The more we pilfer, the better. Jeez, there's a lot in here.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed?
What's that? Who's there?
Revelio.
Stay down. Oh.
Stop!
Poor dude. Hi.
Get away!
Wear this commander down. Got him.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
It's not wrong. Oh, I thought that hammer was a, was something useful. I don't know what that's doing.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Coastal cavern, I suspect. Can't break this, can I? Try Bombarda on it.
Bombarda.
Nope. Clever. Oh, it's way up. Light desert scarf. Leave it down there. Grab this. Right, we got a straw sun hat and a square frame. Terrible roads, okay. We did come through this way, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
One less human to worry about. Afraid to fight?
No. I'm just not done.
Think you're clever, don't you?
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Alright, so does that mean there's no more loyalists and are free to run around? Or what does this mean? Gear slots are full. Thought I had more. Just
Revelio.
how do I get this? Aha, stairway. Let's check out my gear. See what I can destroy. Alright. Right after this, I've got to go visit a shop and sell. Right. Here we go. Legendary chest. An unidentified neck item. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay. Wrong area on it. I think we go this way then. No. Which way? Oh. I wonder what it's like to work for Randrock as a goblin. I also wonder if any humans have decided to bow down. Seems though for the most part though, the human world is kind of apathetic towards them.
How nice of you to stop by. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
It's Despite all of the goblin rebellions of the early 19th century, perhaps because of them, here. Well, glad I went back anyhow.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Bit overexcited there.
Revelio.
Anything else in this chamber? Besides Moonstone?
Lumos!
No.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Damn it. I got a bit overcautious.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Yep. Get the feeling it's kind of regretting coming along down now. Yep, more loyalists. Another door. Wasted your skills, dude. What are your skills then? Game slots are full. Which means I take a gamble. Worked out. It's even more money. Rangers are the ones that we need to take out most. You know you want to.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Idiot. Didn't even realize they're intruders. Hold on, where's the malleable? We're gonna have to like go through the door first. There we go. Anything left behind here worth grabbing? No. Here's the collection chest somewhere. to the side, so that's worth looking out for. Soulful. Buy strip schoolrobe. Alright, more money.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Hope nothing bad has happened. How do we get to that collection chest? I don't actually see it in the area, which means it must be above ground.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
So... Yep.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, but where to? Forgotten how big this mine is. Those drills are bigger than this mine can hold. That's not good. Yeah, I totally forgotten how big this freaking mine is. Which means, yep, been at this for more than 40 minutes, or for almost 40 minutes.
Hello, Amora.
Finally a level 2 lock. So yeah, they are kind of expecting you to start getting demigod statues. Or is this not the right way to go? Got a Jobberknoll statue. Nope. That was just a fun little side area. Does that mean we're gonna have to go through that stupid Astro puzzle again? Or are we really almost out of here?
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
A little bit more than welcome. We're both glad to be out of here. Second, I was wondering who that was. It's Amit. Okay. Amit.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure, let me grab these whole clumps first.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Can't wait to see you back at school, my friend. And Amit is so funny. One day I got here probably by a broom.
Revelio. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
That was a lot. Quest complete. It's all about Gobbledegook. 260 XP. New quests available.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Speak to the portrait of Professor Neom Fitzgerald in the map chamber. Well, we're gonna have to do that in the next episode. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.